Welcome to episode 14 of the second series of my vain Let's Play, as we head to Parsons Knob and then back into Loon Lake today. Before we get stuck in, here's a 60-second roundup of what happened last time. In episode 13, we started things off at a trailer park near Redford, looting the house we woke up in first of all. Then I popped outside and was greeted by a few of the locals. After taking care of them, I set out to see if there were any other prepper houses in the immediate area. Having found one, I got out of the car and bravely approached, but it was busy. In a rare moment of being sensible, clocking the crowd that had started to gather, Charm opted against the fight, retreating to the car to make sure that I could live to fight another day. Then it was time to venture forth into Loon Lake for a drive around, and after finding and spending the night in an exceptionally picturesque A-frame, I continued my drive around the outskirts of Loon Lake, before we reached our final stop for the episode. My newly proposed primary base location, Cherry Hill Airfield. And that is where we're going to pick up from today. We are back and we survived episode 13. I'm always nervous about episode 13. I don't know why. Well, I think we all know why. But we are back, and my God, it is foggy still. Still foggy, and we've got so much to do. So much to do. Including, of course, a utility cabinet. We can build that with the amount of wood scrap we've got on us. Now, what do we do with the utility cabinet? By default, they're not really going to cover that much ground for us. I don't think. Yeah, no, they're not. It doesn't really cover... I mean, that doesn't even cover the whole of the house. But do I do some jiggery-pokery with the settings, maybe, to get that to at least cover the house? And then we could always build fence, like a fence across from there over to there. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. So maybe I will do that. That feels like a sensible compromise. Maybe the whole airport being zombie free might be a little bit too much. But we are here. And I am pleased to see that, generally speaking, it looks as though this base location, or this idea for a base location, has gone down very well indeed. Thank you very much to Lonnie5000, who has described the airport as an excellent place for the base. I also do like the new area as well. And yeah, I'm enjoying the country feel. And we did have a relaxing drive last episode, didn't we, really? All the way around. We've got an extra working vehicle. You know how I feel about extra working vehicles. That is good news for us. So yeah, thank you very much, Lonnie5000. Angel, as well, thank you to you. Hoping that I'd pick the airport. It felt like a great place for Charm. Just felt like home. And I also do think that door will be leading to that bunker. A mysterious-looking bunker. Yeah, the basement door will lead to the bunker, is the hope. I tend to agree. Loki, thank you very much as well. Yep, catch 22 was exactly the phrase I was looking for. It's amazing how my vocabulary seems to completely disappear sometimes when we're doing these things. But hey-ho, it is one of those things. Now, we've got so much stuff on us and in the back of this car that we probably do need to do a little bit of sorting out. Just a little bit of sorting out. Now, what I really care about keeping on me, though, is a medical thread. That seems sensible. Got first aid kits, which we may as well just open up and see if we get anything. A couple of bandages. Happy days. There we go. And we'll keep some compression bandages on us. Now, do I have a strong enough belief in my own ability to have locked all of these things to my inventory that I can go and start dumping stuff in the house? Maybe, maybe not. Let's find out. House, by the way, already getting some signs of visual decay, which is a bit of a shame. Big plans for this episode, by the way. Huge plans for this episode. we've got to go back to that cabin of ours in Parsons Knob because we've got vehicles there which have got so much loot in them because I did what I typically do, which is just completely ignore the fact that they're packed with loot. And you know me, I just loot another vehicle. It's the way I go. There we go. Right. So yes, so we've got to go back there, and then my plan is to make our way into, you guessed it, we're going to head a little bit deeper into Loon Lake, and we're going to go and do some more exploring. We obviously flirted with it last time out, didn't we? We went around the outskirts. We had a good, lovely old drive around the outskirts. And then, yeah. And then we found this place, which is, I think, a great place for a base. And you guys seem to agree as well. Really pleased to see your comment as well, Ragnarok. Thank you for letting me know. It does seem to be a bit of a shortage of cars, which is something to be aware of in the new map area. So I do appreciate that massively. We'll take the soda can with us. We'll take that with us. Cooking oil can go. Dog food. Beef. We cook that? Yes. Cooked. We'll keep that with us as well. There we go. We'll pop that in the fridge. Why not? Stop the smell. Not that I'd know. And Yucca honey. But yeah, thank you for that. Really do appreciate it. And the idea of towing some vehicles from Redford to this base, funnily enough, that is what we're going to do today. We're going to pop to Parsons Knob, but I would prefer to take an empty car. What sort of conditions is this van in? Do we just use it as a bit of a donor van? Maybe. Oh, it's in pretty good nick, though. Tell you what, we'll take the van. It can't even tow that well, though. But we'll take the van. See what happens. Game for home. Really do appreciate your comment as well, and really pleased to see that you hyped the video as well. Really do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Does help me out quite a lot when people do lovely things like that, the video and hype as well. So thank you. And Christina Nichols, D6N. Nice A-frames close to the lumberyard. Well, we are going to have to go and take a look at that lumberyard, aren't we? It would be rude not to go and take a look at that lumberyard. As I loot the way through this house. Because there's some saws there, I believe, that we can potentially go and take advantage of. Or move. I don't know. I don't think we can move them. I'm not sure. And we'll find out. But we'll go and take a look at the lumberyard. Also, Tarsis, always do appreciate your comments. Thank you very much for your consistency and watching the videos. Really do appreciate it. And a great idea of filling up my glove box with some stuff that smells good to get the free bonus from driving around. That sounds like a sensible thing to do. And something that I should absolutely put into action. I also was happy to read around your thoughts of the map and the A-frames. I too really like the A-frames. They're probably a little bit snug for me, I'd have thought, in terms of being a main base location. But, that said, maybe we could have one of our little satellite bases out in one of the A-frames. There are some which are wonderfully placed. Also, yet to find some places that aren't need to visit other than the orchard. Wow, Tarsis, have I got a treat for you. On Wednesday, we will have a new locations video coming out, focused on new locations within Loon Lake that you absolutely must go and visit. So keep an eye out for that. And I also appreciate that you call out Tarsis on being careful hauling things across wooden bridges, because they have forced you to lose some things. Which, shame. Vehicles can be a little bit wobbly sometimes, can't they? Dago Coria, I hope I'm pronouncing your username correctly. Thank you for agreeing that it's a good location for a base. I like this location. I think it's a good shout. Loki the Weaver, again, thank you for your comment, calling out that this is an interesting option and not one that you expected. Which, look, I love being unexpected sometimes. And a lot of questions over the new POIs, however. The apple farm caught your interest. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting to see how we can look after apple trees and things like that. I mean, after our little exploits last time, we've got quite a few apples, which are, well, they're now in the fridge. I went and popped them in the fridge. So, do you know what? Actually, that's probably a good spot to put things like this, isn't it? There we go. We will. Something similar to put here. There is, isn't there? I've accidentally put my compression bandages in there as well, haven't I? There we go. Typical. But yeah, and zombies no longer alcoholics. That's good news. Well, apart from for us, if we wanted to take their alcohol back off them. And Kenneth Parada, 5707. Sorry to hear about your troubles. I will reply to your comment to see if there's anything that I can assist with. Ooh. Oh, sewing machine. Could do with having this out, just in case. In case in the future. Not going to dismantle it. But yeah, sorry to hear about your troubles, Kenneth. I will ping you a reply if there's anything that I think might be worth trying. If not, then the devs Discord is always the good place to go. In terms of getting support, there's quite an active community over there. And finally, on the comment front, thank you to Johnny T6087 as well. A lot of them being copy-paste. Yeah, it's a fair comment. But I think my general thing with this new map area is that they never said it was going to be a big town. They never said it was going to offer anything hugely unique. In terms of like expectation management, I wasn't expecting a huge amount. I think we've got a couple of new sort of settlements to go and investigate. Hamlets, if you will. So, yeah, I think overall it's a decent little map area. And, yes, we're going to have to... Oh, what happened to you? Oh. Well, I mean, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? There we go. A little bit concerned about the fact that animals are dying this close to the base. Presumably from our undead friends. But hey ho, we've got free meat. We'll take the free meat. There we go. Okay. Fine. Right. Now, let's go and put the meat away. Then we are going to head to Parsons Knob. And we are going to... Well, yeah. We're going to go and get ourselves another couple of cars. We're going to see what we can tow here, because we have got a little bit of a collection up there of very lootable stuff. Stuff that will, I'm sure, be valuable in time. And then I better do that sort of thing that I've promised, haven't I? That in-between episodes sort of sorting stuff out thing. But to do that, we will need to do a little bit of building and get some storage built. So that will happen at some point in time. I mean, in terms of place for vehicles, we've got loads of space for vehicles, haven't we? Oh my god, that's a boar. Get in the van. Get in the van. Note to self, boars. Oh, there we go. That's a... Tell you what, it's a useful little kill as well. It looks as though meat is not going to be much of a problem for us. Right, so we need to go left out of here. Up towards Standish, and then we will be there. But before we do that, don't know why I'm searching it. Hard leather. Nice. And a little bit of pork. Nicely done. Okay, now I am also aware that it is going to get dark for us. Sleep is going to be necessary at some point, right? We are going left. I think it's follow this road for a while, isn't it, really? But there are some spots in Loon Lake that I would like to try and hit. Now, I might be being overambitious with this episode. We will see. But I'm hoping that this little bit, where we pop up to Parsons Knob, get back to the cabin, see what we've got there that needs to be towed back to this base. And then, maybe we can do some investigating. Now we're at Old Wolf Pond, aren't we, pretty much now? Yes. And I'm going to start driving a little bit more in first person. I keep on saying it, and then I keep on forgetting it. It's just muscle memory at this point. I can't help it. Quite peaceful, isn't it, actually? Parsons Knob. It's up that way. Knew we were close. Crikey, I didn't realise quite how close we were. But there we go. Now, I wonder if we could have a quick check of the cabin and see what else is there that's useful. Another thing that might be useful for us to bring back is a generator. That could be a sensible little thing to bring back home with us. We won't take the one from the cabin because we need that. Oh gosh, what did I just hit? Okay, we've got a couple of vehicles. We've got the RV. We've got this van. If we can keep, we will keep. Of course, we've got the solar panel. I'm not going to take the solar panel, though. Solar panel will, I'm sure, be fine. Now, this could be... I'm going to hold my hands up here. Could be an awful idea. How many vehicles do you reckon we can tow without it going horrendously wrong? And what should tow what is the question. I mean, this is surely a good towing vehicle, right? It's a pickup truck. Pickup trucks are great at towing. Now, this all goes horrendously wrong. At least we'll have a laugh. I should probably be towing with this, shouldn't I? I probably shouldn't tow this. Let's do that. Let's be sensible-ish. Oops, sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising to the rabbit. The rabbit was in the middle of the road, evidently waiting for this all to go absolutely horrendously wrong. Right. We're going to attach. Is that one attached? We're going to attach. Okay, we're all attached. Turn off the engines. I love how I've not even checked what's in the trunks of these vehicles. I know the camper van or the RV is completely filled. Yeah, this has got quite a lot in it as well. The van's got nothing in it. Has this little thing got anything in it as well? No, we're fine. Okay, so there we go. So we'll leave this here because it's useful to have a little vehicle nearby. Just in case we're ever that much up the creek without a paddle, that we can come and we can get a vehicle, should we need it. And then welcome to what was home. Candles are all still burning. Slightly concerning, isn't it? Kerosene canister there, apparently. A lot of kerosene, isn't it? We won't take any of this stuff because we've got that. I might well take these, though. Wine and gin. Yeah, that's fine. We'll take magazines. They can come with us. All of these books, for example. We'll leave a bow. The reason is because we still want this to act as a bit of an outpost. I'm going to take all of our ammo. That seems like a good thing to do. I'm going to take things like nails. I'm going to take the wooden planks. I'm going to take the screws. Because you never know. Leave the scraps. Might regret that, but we're going to take the scraps. Not going to take the scraps even. And we'll take the seeds because we're going to have a farm. It's going to be at the main base, isn't it? Then got our ID card collection. There we go. We'll take with us. Detergent there, which smells nice. I'm going to leave some food here. Maybe a can of something. Yeah, well, these are all cans. Okay, so we'll take the tasty cans with us. Leave a knife, because we might need that for hunting if we're ever stuck out here. And these have all got water in. Frozen water. Even better, but we'll leave some of them, even though we have got a sink here. And we'll take a shampoo bottle, because we can put that in our glove box, which will make us slightly happy. We have got quite a few bits of gear here. Snow pants and winter jacket we should probably take with us. The rest of it, we'll take a spare combat pack. We'll take some firefighter gloves, but realistically we'll leave the rest of it here, because then if we're ever in a pinch, and we're ever naked for some reason, then we've got that here. We will take that, just in case we want to have a good time. This is all putrid, so it's not really that useful. Empty soda cans. We'll take the water filters. And again, we've got more scrap metal pipes we'll take. Not worried about coal and all of that sort of stuff. Wax chunk. Yeah, we've got enough of this sort of stuff. Exciting medication. Yeah, well, it makes sense to leave a lot of this stuff here, I think. Because then if we're ever in a pinch, we can just head here. I'll take the wood axe. No, I won't actually. We've got a fire axe in the back of the car. So yes. So this is still a serviceable and important outpost for us with a workbench, and it will stay that way. Quite a lot there as well, but it's a very well equipped outpost for us. Now, do an important thing: lie down, sleep, don't create a spawn point. 12 hours kip. And now we've got the fun of, well, A, having a drink, because we've got water sources here, but of trying to drive all of those vehicles. I'm already semi-regretting it. All of those vehicles back with us. I've done that thing again, haven't I, where I fell asleep with my torch on. I get it. I understand it. It's just, you know, feels like my memory's being punished. Do the insert battery. There we go. Proper flashlight. Okay, and again, we're going to leave this generator. Ooh, we have got the video projector here as well. Remember that. Leave that generator, and we're going to take one of the others. But what I am going to do, just to make sure that I'm relatively mobile... Gosh, did that thing again where I thought there was a zombie behind me, but it wasn't. It was my own footsteps. Happens way more than I care to admit. And we will take all of that stuff that can go out. Okay. Keeping my wits about me because I did see a zombie up there. We've also seen wolves here before, which I don't really want to get into a fight with a wolf. Oh, there's a rabbit there. Now, take this generator. I'm going to put it in the pickup truck because it's got a bed made for it, pretty much. And now we are going to head home. I don't see anything that could possibly go wrong here. In the comments down below, is this going to go horrendously wrong on the journey back? Hopefully not. Okay, well, okay, it's already gone wrong. Has it already gone wrong? Heard something. Okay, let's just... Okay. I was just going to say, let's just ignore that anything is going wrong and just keep on driving. But then periodically, it seems to get a little bit unhappy. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm sure this is going to be fine. Look, we're going to get a beautiful sunrise. Oh, we are a bit skewy. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. The brakes. Yes, the brakes. Okay. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be fine. I think we're fishtailing. I think that's what they call it. I'm trying to recall if I've ever towed anything in real life. I'm not... Oh, gosh. Not convinced I have. Come on. We'll be alright. Sure, we'll be fine. We've only got... yeah. We've only got a little bit to go. We'll take it steady. Oh, gosh. Do you reckon I need to increase the distance between the vehicles? Do you reckon that will help? Because they are quite snug. Probably don't need the torch on anymore. Do that. Oh yeah, hang on. That would have been potentially slightly disastrous. Okay, we didn't turn that on. Okay. There we go. A bit more of a gap. I think. Oh, no. Oh. Nope, gotta be... How close do we have to be? If I just end up going back to the... There we go, okay. Just say, if I ended up just going back to the same... Okay, yeah. Okay. We're doing the hitching dance. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to turn the engines off. I'm going to hope that we can do a hill start in our RV. If that has made any difference at all whatsoever. Nope. No, apparently not. I don't really understand what we're hitting, other than... If anything, made it worse. But it'll be alright. Oh yeah, corners bad. Bad corners. It's going to be funny when we get there and realise that cars are all in awful condition. What are you hitting? That's what I want to know. Just seems to happen randomly. But we're driving along, not braking or anything. Get the map. Unless it's speed, maybe we just need to keep a steady 15 miles an hour. Do also appreciate that at this point, this is potentially just a little bit of idiocy, but we're committed. Come on now, what are we getting caught on? You're okay. Okay. You know what? What are we hitting? Okay, so we can't go over 15. I think that's the problem. I think I'm trying to... Cruise control? Nope. Anyone got cruise control? Odd. Are we halfway? I reckon we're about halfway. Eyes on me. Okay. Alright. Fine. Alright, I accept it. It didn't work. It was a nice idea. Poorly executed. Bad idea, maybe. But it was an idea. Lot of zombies around Wolf Pond. Let's get the RV back. It really is just straight down the road. There's a car there. It's amazing how much quicker you can go without trying to tow two vehicles at the same time. Oh dear. Guys, I've discovered a problem. I can't move. Okay. All right. Let's just push it back. Nope. We need to go. We found a place that the RV just can't go into. No, not. Oh, God. Oh, this has all gone wrong. Right. Okay. It's not going to help if I reverse, is it? Is it? I don't know. Let's try the old reverse technique, but let's reverse at speed. Oh, yes! Look at that! Right. The RV. It's in. It's here. It's fine. We made it. We made it, people. We made it. Look, Charm is loving this. As a complete side note, Charm is loving this. She is elated. She's elated a lot, but she is elated. Hello, my dear. How are you today? I'm going to leave you alone, out of choice, because I'm a nice person. There you go. It's also because I've got quite a lot of your brother's meat in the fridge, but, you know. Either way. Whatever. Okay. Right, that was an experience. Now. Ow. Good start. Great start. There we go. Do we think... And Einstein's got a theory about this. Is this something about doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results being a bit silly? Oh. Do we think that if I towed just one car and an ATV, that we would have the same problems? Or do you reckon it would be okay? Place your bets. This episode's going to have to be called, like, the towing episode or something. Do you know what I mean? At this rate, come on. We've got LOON Lake to explore. DeadZedje, and we're just here, faffing about, towing vehicles. I'm going to leave. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to turn your engine off. We haven't got that much fuel that we can just look, you know, just take. Right. Oh, hang on, this isn't attached. What? Did I detach this one? I didn't think I detached that. Oh. Okay, this is now struggling. Okay. Right. The van. We don't really care about the van, do we? Do we care about the van? How does the van tow the ATV? Okay, the van and the ATV. We're working. We're working. We're fine. It functions. Oh my god, that sign is solid. Very solid. Very ouch. Hello there. Yeah, I know. This looks absolutely ludicrous, doesn't it? Yeah, I know. I am a competent survivor. I promise you. I know you're looking at me like I'm an idiot, but I am a competent survivor. I've managed to make it this far. Right. We're going to drive this back. We have, yes, I'm going to acknowledge the elephant in the room. We have, in essence, gone through all of that effort just to gain one vehicle. Oh no, yeah, I suppose if we include the van. The van was kind of a bonus. That was always going to be a tribute, in essence. It was a sacrifice. Sacrificial van. Never mind a sacrificial lamb. A sacrificial van. You heard it here first. There's a little trail up there. That goes. Oh yeah, into Hardhack Ridge. Nice. Nice little walking trails to do as well. And we've learnt things. Not going to ask you what you've learnt, but we have learnt things. Okay, now this has got a generator in it. There's a zombie that's spawned inside our fences. It's going to be the recurring theme, isn't it? Zombies behind enemy lines. Also trees relatively close to what I'm assuming would be the landing strip. I don't know why I'm saying I'm assuming it would be a landing strip, and it's pretty clear it is. But yeah, there is that. Okay, so we've got a couple of vehicles. Boom. Now there's more cars up that way, so I'm going to quickly, note the word quickly, run up the road and get us another car. Don't worry, you're not going to join me at this speed. Let's quickly zoom my way up there, and you'll rejoin me when I get to a car. Okay, we have just about made it to a house. Well, to a car. We don't really care about the house. It is a house. A house that we've looted before, by the looks of it. The door is open. There's a key in this as well. Okay. A key in this, 91% fuel. Perfect. Right, we made it. Oh my god, that could have been unfortunate. There's a wolf just there. Right. Okay, so the first bit that we were planning on doing has been ticked off, really. We have been to Parsons Knob Campgrounds. We have recovered... yes, I appreciate that those vehicles are now just parked quite far away from the house, but we have recovered, technically speaking, the vehicles that we wanted to recover. And now I'm driving away from our house. I know. Because we're going to go into Loon Lake. We're going to go and see what we can find properly this time. I'm not doing a drive around. We're going to go and head for Loon Lake. See what stuff we can discover. There's a deer. Oh dear. I don't recall if I've ever seen a female deer. Right. There's a tree almost on the road there. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Farms. Looks like a vehicle down there. Yeah, and let's check this this idea around vehicles not really spawning in the new map area as well. Keep a bit of an eye out, won't we? Not many around, is there? Oh, we've got a shop. And a couple of vehicles out front. Nice. Let's pop inside and have a look. Loon Lake Market. That would be rude not to pop in and have a look. Not sure that we'll be able to find much that's going to be helpful for us. Rotten. Rotten. Anything good? Soda. Sparkle. We'll like... We take them. We take soda. Magazines? No, nothing. Okay, fine. Tough lock. We ain't scared of no locks. Perks spent. Driving. Which one do we think Charm would like? Not fuel efficient. It's not her vibe. Rainy or stormy weather. Given how I drive, probably sensible to take that, isn't it? We'll take that. Fuel efficient in smaller vehicles. We don't really drive small vehicles. We'll take a sauce pot. Was that it in terms of the shop, though? All we had to loot. Cooking oil. Oh, we know what to do here. Okay, we take cooking oil. Speeds up the cooking of our meats. Quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Pop upstairs. That's quite nice. Reading glasses if we're so inclined. Placeholder. More prescription antibiotics. Feels like we are doing very well in terms of our loot. Debit card. Always take the money. I'll read the book. Narcissus, thank you for mentioning that. I absolutely should. And we've got an ID card. For Dick. And for Soham. Soham? 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 How would you pronounce that? I don't know. Soham. Sounds like I'm giving an instruction. Directly related sewing needle. Nice big telly there, isn't there? Another magazine. We'll read it. Very happy as our charm. Okay, and that is it for this little shop, I think. I think that's everything. Oh, there's something this side. Rotten original oatmeal. And there's a toilet. Quite like that. You know what? Quite like that plant. Look, I appreciate we are in the apocalypse, so you've got to take the little wins when you can. Alright? We're taking a little win. It's just a little potted plant to make home feel more like home. I know my priorities are wrong, but lovely. There you go. Right, and we want to head to Loon Lake proper, I think. Ah! Sorry, mate. Shall we go round this way? And is this Loon Lake on the left? Famous Loon Lake. I think that's just a house up there. Oh, got a nice little bridge, but be careful because it destroys stuff. There we go. And we've got A-frame. And a couple of vehicles. We've got a sports utility vehicle there. Hello? Anybody in? Don't think there's anybody here. Funny that. Destroy some candles. Always use the wax from candles. Microwave is flashing at us, but it's unpowered. Cooking oil, we will take that. Now, can we have a conversation about the little bits of carpet that surround a toilet? I've seen that in the UK, not for many years, but I have seen that in the UK. Is that a thing that's common practice where you guys are from? Is that in the US or wherever you're watching this from? Because for me, I don't want to be too gross. But like, if you have some men come to visit, then I'd imagine that what's mainly going to be in that is is not nice stuff. It's going to be piss, isn't it? Let's just call it out. On the ceiling. I like that door. Who says it's a zombie survival game? I'm allowed to enjoy these things too. Parcel. Cardboard scrap. That's funny. Khaki pants. Khaki. Khaki. Khaki's a very different meaning. I appreciate that. A very, very different meaning. Right. Well, we have got a view outside, by the looks of it, of some waterfalls, so we'll go and have a look at that. But that does probably bring us up just to about to time. Now, we had some fun with our towing of vehicles, right? But we got there. It's been productive. We've got some vehicles back at the base. We've come back out to Loon Lake to do some exploring. Waterfalls are silent. Don't know why. But hey-ho, we'll take it. And whilst we're in Loon Lake, we've got some exploring to do, haven't we? We've got some exploring to do. And then, so next episode, we'll do some more exploring of Loon Lake. And then I need to start thinking about turning a house into a home back at base. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like the video, subscribe, and hype if you can as well. I really do appreciate it. And thank you to all of the new folks who were in the comment section this week. And, of course, to my originals. I do reply to every single comment you give me, so please do let me know where you would like us to go and explore in Loon Lake next episode. And on Wednesday, locations video coming out, which may well offer you some inspiration as to where you think we should head to. We will see. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you on Wednesday for another Vane video, and on Monday for another Let's Play episode. Catch you later.